Hey there, space enthusiast. Ready for liftoff?
Always ready.
Awesome! Today we're diving deep into the captivating world of space exploration.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, a journey that takes us from, ancient dreams of touching the stars
Right.
to the modern quest for Martian colonies.
Cool.
We've got some fascinating historical accounts, groundbreaking scientific advancements, and
Don't,
even,
don't forget.
oh yeah, and some insights into those game-changing initiatives of private space companies.
Absolutely. You know what I find really captivating about this whole topic
What's that?
is how deeply intertwined space exploration is with this, human desire to push
Yeah,
boundaries.
totally.
It's not just about the science and technology.
Right.
It's about our innate curiosity
Uh,
and ambition to reach beyond what we know.
yeah, it's that drive to explore,
To
to understand what lies beyond the horizon that's
Yes.
propelled us from stargazing to, well,
Rocket science.
rocket science.
Haha.
Speaking of which, let's rewind the clock a bit and start with those early stargazers, the ancient Greek astronomers.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine trying to unravel the mysteries of the universe with just your eyes and your mind?
I mean, their dedication was incredible.
Really was.
They were the pioneers, right?
Yeah.
Laying the foundation for our understanding of the cosmos.
I mean, think about it. Their early theories about the stars and planets,
Yeah,
even though some were later proven inaccurate,
of course.
marked the first steps toward our modern understanding of this vast universe.
They got the ball rolling.
They did. It's amazing. And it's fascinating how those early theories evolved over centuries.
Absolutely.
It wasn't until the 20th century that we saw a major leap forward.
Yeah, a huge leap.
That's when Robert Goddard, often hailed as the father of modern rocketry,
Oh, yeah.
enters
yeah.
the picture. Back in 1926,
A long time ago.
he launched the first liquid-fueled rocket.
Huge moment.
It wasn't a giant leap for mankind, but it was a pivotal moment nonetheless.
Absolutely. That launch in 1926 was a game changer.
Totally.
It shifted space travel from the realm of imagination to the realm of tangible possibility.
Right.
However, the path to space
Yeah.
wasn't always a smooth upward trajectory.
Uh-uh.
World War II,
Yeah, of course.
a dark chapter in human history,
Yeah.
ironically, played a significant role in accelerating rocket technology.
Oh, how so?
Well, Werner von Braun, working under the Nazi regime,
Oh, wow.
developed the V-2 rocket,
Oh, the V2.
a terrifyingly powerful weapon for its time.
It's a sobering thought
Yeah.
that such a devastating conflict
Mm.
could inadvertently contribute to advancements in space exploration.
It really is. It's a
Yeah.
reminder of how those external events
Yeah.
can shape the trajectory of innovation.
Right. It's like you can have these huge advancements come
Yeah.
out of such terrible events.
Absolutely. The V-2 rocket, born out of conflict,
Mm-hmm.
became the foundation for both the American and Soviet space programs.
Wow. So the seeds of the space race were sown in the ashes of World War II.
Exactly.
With rocket technology rapidly advancing
Yeah.
and two superpowers vying for dominance, the stage was set for one of the most thrilling chapters in human history.
Well, for sure.
Right.
And it all began in 1957
Huh?
with the launch of Sputnik 1. Imagine the world holding its breath
Wow, yeah.
as the Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite
Wow.
into Earth's orbit.
Oh.
It wasn't just a technological marvel,
Yeah.
it was a symbolic victory
Yeah.
that reverberated across the globe.
It must have felt like the future was arriving at warp speed.
I bet.
Suddenly, the idea of space travel wasn't a distant dream anymore.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a tangible reality.
Exactly. And for the United States,
Yeah.
Sputnik was a wake-up call,
Oh, I bet.
a stark realization that they were falling behind in the space race.
Right.
It ignited this fierce competition,
Wow.
a determination to catch up
Okay.
and surpass the Soviets.
And catch up they did.
They did. The space race became this whirlwind of innovation
Yeah.
and daring feats.
Amazing.
Just a few years later, in 1961,
Okay.
Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth
Wow.
aboard the Soviet spacecraft Vostok 1.
It's incredible.
Gagarin's flight wasn't just a scientific achievement.
Yeah.
It was a propaganda coup for the Soviet Union.
No, absolutely.
It solidified their early lead in the space race
Right.
and amplified the pressure on the United States to make its mark.
So the pressure was immense, but it also fueled an incredible burst of creativity and determination within the U.S. space program.
Absolutely.
And then, in 1969, came the moment that etched itself into the collective memory of humanity.
I think I know it's coming.
Apollo 11,
Ah,
Neil Armstrong. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
chills. Every time.
The moon landing was more than just a technological triumph. It
Yeah.
was a cultural phenomenon that captivated the world.
The Apollo missions were a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Absolutely.
Landing on the moon wasn't just about planting a flag.
Right.
It was about pushing the boundaries of what we believed was possible.
Those missions continued until 1972, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
After Apollo 17, the focus shifted.
Okay.
But the impact of those lunar landings reverberated for decades.
Oh, yeah.
They inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers to look up at the stars and imagine what could be.
It's true. It really sparked the imagination.
Absolutely. The Apollo program left an enduring legacy,
For sure.
a reminder that even seemingly impossible dreams can be achieved with ambition, collaboration, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. However, with the conclusion of the Apollo missions,
Yeah.
a new era was about to begin.
Okay.
An era focused on making space travel more frequent, sustainable, and accessible.
That's right. The space shuttle era.
Exactly.
The shuttle program, spanning from 1981 to 2011,
Wow, long time.
aimed to revolutionize space travel by introducing reusable spacecraft.
Amazing.
Can you imagine the excitement surrounding the first launch of the Columbia in 1981?
Oh, it was a spectacle that captured the world's attention.
Really?
The space shuttle program was a bold endeavor,
Yeah.
driven by the goal of making space travel more routine and cost-effective.
Makes sense.
It was a pivotal step towards establishing a more permanent human presence in space.
So, did that goal lead to some remarkable achievements?
Oh, absolutely.
Hmm.
The shuttle program played a crucial role in constructing the International Space Station,
The ISS. Yeah.
a testament to international collaboration in the pursuit of scientific discovery.
Mm-hmm.
It also facilitated the deployment of numerous satellites and the conduction of groundbreaking experiments in the unique environment of microgravity.
Wow.
The Space Shuttle program was also instrumental in diversifying the face of space exploration.
Oh, how so?
Well, Sally Ride, the first American woman in space,
Sally Ride.
and Guion Bluford, the first African-American astronaut,
Amazing.
both flew on shuttle missions, inspiring countless others to dream of reaching for the stars.
Their achievements were not only significant for science, but also for breaking barriers and demonstrating that space exploration is a pursuit open to all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But as with any endeavor that pushes the boundaries of human achievement,
Yeah.
the shuttle era wasn't without its challenges and tragedy.
Right.
The Challenger disaster in 1986 stands as a stark reminder of the inherent risks involved in space travel.
Oh, the Challenger.
The loss of those 7 astronauts was a devastating event that deeply impacted the nation and the world.
The Challenger disaster was a tragedy that led to a period of reflection and reevaluation within the space program.
It really did.
It underscored the importance of safety, risk management, and rigorous testing in the pursuit of space exploration.
Yeah, I mean, despite the setbacks, the shuttle program left behind a legacy of innovation,
Right.
international collaboration, and scientific advancement.
Absolutely.
It paved the way for a new era of space exploration,
Okay.
one in which private companies would emerge as major players,
Got it.
pushing the boundaries even further.
That's so interesting. We're going to have to talk more about that after the break.
Sounds good. As we entered the 21st century,
Mm-hmm.
the landscape of space exploration underwent a dramatic transformation.
Yeah.
While government agencies like NASA continued their deep space explorations with robotic missions to Mars, Saturn, and beyond,
You're right.
a new breed of explorers emerged: private space companies.
It's almost like a new space race ignited.
Yeah, kind of.
But this time it's driven by private companies with audacious goals and a spirit of innovation that's reshaping our relationship with space.
For sure.
You've got SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk in 2002, with its ambitious vision of making life multiplanetary.
Right.
And then there's Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos in 2000,
Yeah.
with its aim to make space travel more accessible.
Yeah.
The achievements of these companies in such a short time are simply remarkable.
Take SpaceX, for instance.
Okay.
In 2012, their Dragon capsule made history.
Yeah.
By becoming the first commercial spacecraft to deliver cargo to the International Space Station.
That's huge.
That was a pivotal moment.
Okay.
A demonstration that private companies could not only reach space,
Right.
but also contribute meaningfully
Yeah.
to ongoing scientific endeavors like the ISS.
Interesting.
Before that, The ISS was primarily serviced by government agencies.
It was a real game changer, wasn't it?
Totally.
They shattered the perception that space exploration was solely the domain of governments.
I mean, SpaceX didn't stop there.
No, they didn't.
They developed the Falcon 9 rocket, a workhorse for launching satellites and missions.
Yeah.
And they're even building Starship, a massive next-generation spacecraft designed for deep space travel.
Have you seen the images of Starship?
I have.
It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Starship is truly groundbreaking.
It is.
It's designed to be fully reusable,
Okay.
which has the potential to drastically reduce the cost of space travel.
Right.
And its massive payload capacity.
Yeah.
Opens up possibilities for transporting cargo and potentially even humans to Mars.
Wow.
Then there are the Crew Dragon missions,
Oh, yeah, those are amazing.
which have been successfully sending astronauts to the ISS, a task previously handled exclusively by government space agencies.
So SpaceX is undoubtedly pushing the boundaries of what's possible and inspiring a new generation of space enthusiasts.
I would say so.
And while SpaceX is reaching for Mars,
Right.
Blue Origin is making its own mark on the space frontier.
Right, they are.
Remember those captivating suborbital flights in 2021 with their new Shepard rocket?
Oh, yeah.
They took passengers,
They did.
including Jeff Bezos himself, to the edge of space,
Hey.
offering a glimpse of the potential of space tourism and the exhilaration of experiencing weightlessness.
It felt like a watershed moment.
I agree.
The beginning of an era where space travel could become accessible to more people, not just highly trained astronauts.
Those suborbital flights represent a significant step towards democratizing space travel.
They do?
While not reaching orbit, they provide a unique and awe-inspiring experience.
Yeah.
As the technology matures and costs decrease,
Right.
we can anticipate seeing more individuals having the opportunity to venture beyond Earth's atmosphere.
For sure.
It's fascinating to consider how this emerging space tourism industry will evolve in the coming years.
Yeah, who knows what's next.
Speaking of venturing beyond Earth,
Okay.
let's turn our attention to Mars.
Mars.
It's incredible how the idea of colonizing Mars has shifted from science fiction to a genuine possibility within our lifetime.
Crazy, right?
What was once a distant dream is now a tangible goal that's driving innovation and capturing the imaginations of people around the world.
Mars.
Yeah.
With its potential for resources and the possibility of harboring past or even present life, has captivated humanity for centuries.
For sure.
And with companies like SpaceX actively working to overcome the challenges of interplanetary travel
Yeah.
and establishing a human presence on Mars, this dream is inching closer to reality.
Elon Musk's vision of a self-sustaining Martian city with a population of 1 million people is both audacious and awe-inspiring.
It is.
Imagine a future where humans are living and working on another planet.
So cool.
It's almost too incredible to grasp.
It is, but
Yeah.
the challenges are immense.
They are.
How do we create life support systems,
Right.
protect ourselves from radiation,
Yeah.
and establish sustainable sources of food and water on a planet so different from our own?
Yeah, it's a huge undertaking.
The challenges are indeed substantial, but they are not insurmountable.
Okay.
Advancements in technology,
Yeah.
like in situ resource utilization,
What's that?
or ISRU,
Okay.
offer promising solutions.
Gotcha.
ISRU focuses on utilizing materials found directly on Mars
Okay.
to create essential resources like fuel oxygen and building materials.
So we don't have to bring it all from Earth.
Exactly. This approach reduces our reliance on transporting everything from Earth,
Right.
making Martian colonization more feasible.
It's like becoming interplanetary pioneers, isn't it?
Totally.
Instead of bringing everything we need from Earth,
Yeah.
we learn to adapt and utilize the resources available on Mars.
That's the idea.
It's a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability.
Absolutely. And while private companies are forging ahead, government agencies like NASA are also playing a crucial role in our journey to Mars.
Absolutely. I mean, what's NASA doing?
Well, NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon by 2025,
Okay.
is seen as a crucial stepping stone to future Mars missions.
So we're going back to the moon.
Yeah, the moon provides a valuable testing ground for technologies and strategies that will be essential for a successful Mars mission.
Right.
It's a strategic approach that allows us to refine our capabilities and gain experience in deep space operations.
So the moon is back in the spotlight.
It is.
It's remarkable to think that after decades, we're returning to the moon this time with a focus on establishing a more sustainable presence.
It's pretty amazing.
It feels like we're on the cusp of a new golden age of space exploration, where collaboration between governments and private companies will propel us further than ever before.
I think so too.
And what's truly exciting is that the focus is expanding beyond Mars and the Moon.
Oh, really?
We're now seriously considering the possibilities of lunar bases, space colonies, and even interstellar travel.
Wow, these are concepts that were once relegated to science fiction but are now being explored as legitimate possibilities.
Lunar bases, with their potential for resource extraction, are becoming increasingly viable.
That makes sense.
The Moon could become a strategic hub for future space exploration,
I can see that.
providing valuable resources like water,
Oh, right. Yeah.
which can be broken down into hydrogen and oxygen for fuel,
Yeah.
and helium-3, a potential fuel for nuclear fusion.
Wow.
It's like a stepping stone to the rest of the solar system.
And then there are space colonies.
What, like actual colonies?
Those fascinating concepts of giant rotating habitats in space. Companies like Bigelow Aerospace are developing inflatable space habitats,
Okay.
which offer a potentially cost-effective way to create living spaces beyond Earth.
So cool.
These habitats could serve as research stations,
Okay.
refuges in case of disasters on Earth,
Right.
or even vacation destinations for space tourists.
Imagine vacationing in a space colony with breathtaking views of Earth and the stars.
That would be amazing.
It sounds like something out of a futuristic movie,
Yeah.
but it's closer to reality than we might think. Go on.
And while it might seem like science fiction, the prospect of interstellar travel is also being explored.
Really?
Projects like Breakthrough Starshot are aiming to send tiny spacecraft, powered by lasers, to Alpha Centauri, our closest neighboring star system.
Wow.
It's a wildly ambitious project, but it highlights the fact that we're no longer limiting ourselves to our own solar system.
Breakthrough Starshot is a testament to the boundless nature of human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of pushing technological boundaries. It raises profound questions about our place in the universe and the possibilities that await us beyond our own solar system.
Right, but
Yeah.
before we venture to distant stars, let's talk about something a little closer to home.
Like what?
Space tourism.
This is where things get really exciting for the average person.
I know, right?
It's no longer just astronauts and billionaires who can experience the wonders of space.
Yeah.
We're seeing the dawn of an era where ordinary people can journey beyond Earth's atmosphere,
Right.
even if it's just for a short trip.
That's amazing.
It's incredible to think that experiencing weightlessness and gazing down at our planet from space is becoming a possibility for more and more people.
Companies like Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic are leading the way in making space tourism a reality.
Oh, I know Virgin Galactic.
Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket has already taken several groups of passengers on those exhilarating suborbital flights, providing a taste of weightlessness and spectacular views of Earth.
And Virgin Galactic Spaceship 2, a sleek, futuristic spaceplane, is designed to take passengers to the edge of space, offering a unique and thrilling experience.
And then there was SpaceX's Inspiration 4 mission in 2021,
What was that?
which sent an all-civilian crew into orbit.
Wow, no way.
That mission marked a significant step toward democratizing space travel, proving that it's not just reserved for professional astronauts anymore.
That's amazing.
It's inspiring to see how these companies are opening up space to a wider audience,
Yeah.
fostering a sense of wonder and excitement about the possibilities of space exploration.
It's a paradigm shift in how we view space.
Totally.
It's no longer just about scientific discovery or national prestige.
Yeah.
It's about expanding humanity's reach beyond Earth and making the wonders of space accessible to everyone.
Right.
The sense of inclusivity and the growing accessibility of space travel are truly remarkable developments.
They are.
It's a truly exciting time to be following the developments in space exploration, isn't it?
It is.
The progress we've made in just a few decades is astonishing, and the future holds unimaginable possibilities.
It does. What stood out to you the most in our deep dive so far? Was it the daring achievements of the early space race?
I don't know, there's so much.
The rise of private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin?
Yeah.
Or the mind-boggling concept of colonizing Mars?
It's tough to choose. I mean, there's just so much to be excited about.
I know, right?
It's been an incredible journey, hasn't it?
It has.
From those early stargazers mapping the constellations to the modern-day visionaries pushing the boundaries of space travel. We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
What I find really fascinating is how this deep dive reveals not just the history of space exploration, but also the evolution of human ambition and our ever-expanding understanding of the cosmos.
Absolutely. It really makes you realize
Yeah.
how much our perspective has shifted
In what way?
from viewing space as this distant realm of wonder
Hmm.
to actively seeking ways to live and work beyond Earth.
That's true. We've gone from those first tentative steps with liquid-fueled rockets
Yeah.
to landing on the moon.
Crazy.
And now we're talking about Martian cities,
Right.
lunar bases, and even interstellar travel.
It's mind-blowing.
It is, to think how far we've come
Yeah.
in such a relatively short span of time.
And it all underscores a fundamental truth about us.
What's that?
Humans are explorers at heart.
We are...
We're driven by this insatiable curiosity
Mhm.
to push beyond the known,
Okay.
to venture into the unknown,
Right.
and to unravel the mysteries of the universe.
I don't like that.
Space,
Yeah.
with its vastness and endless possibilities,
Right.
represents the ultimate frontier for that exploratory spirit.
It makes sense. It's incredible to witness how private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin
Oh, for sure.
are injecting a new wave of energy and innovation into space exploration.
They are. They're challenging the status quo,
They are.
pushing the boundaries of technology, and making space travel more accessible than ever before.
So what do you think about the future of space tourism?
Oh, I think it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where taking a trip to space
Okay.
is as commonplace as hopping on a plane.
Wow.
It might sound like science fiction,
It does.
but with the advancements being made by companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin,
Right.
it's becoming increasingly plausible.
The prospect of widespread space tourism is exciting
It is.
and raises many intriguing questions.
Like what?
How will this impact our perspective on Earth?
Oh, interesting.
Will it foster a greater sense of global unity and environmental awareness?
Good question.
It's fascinating to ponder the potential societal shifts that could emerge as space travel becomes more accessible.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as we expand our presence beyond Earth,
Right.
we're also confronted with a new set of ethical and philosophical considerations.
Like what?
What responsibilities do we have to preserve the environments of other celestial bodies?
Right.
How do we ensure that space exploration benefits all of humanity,
Yeah.
not just a select few?
Those are important questions.
They are questions that we must grapple with
Yeah.
as we venture further into the cosmos.
Makes sense.
Space exploration is not just a scientific or technological
Yeah.
endeavor.
Mm.
It's a profound human journey
Yeah.
that requires us to reflect on our values,
Okay.
our responsibilities,
Right.
and our place in the grand scheme of the universe.
I like that. It's been an incredible deep dive,
It has.
exploring the past, present, and future of space exploration.
We did it.
We've witnessed the triumphs, the tragedies, and the unwavering human spirit that drives us to reach for the stars.
And I'm left with a sense of awe and wonder.
Yeah, me too.
What began with ancient civilizations gazing at the stars has evolved into a global endeavor
It has.
that's pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity and opening up a universe of possibilities.
So, what are your takeaways from our deep dive? What sparked your curiosity? What questions are you left pondering? As you continue to explore the wonders of space, remember that the journey of discovery is ongoing. Each new mission, each scientific breakthrough brings us closer to understanding our place in the vast and mysterious universe. Keep looking up, keep exploring, and never stop questioning. The cosmos awaits.